Alright, what is going on, guys? It is October 23rd, currently 2:58 p.m. I'm going to quickly go over the stocks that I traded today. I'm not going to go every single entry and exit because I had 50 orders today filled. So it's 25 in, well, not necessarily even, but just 20 orders filled. Sometimes I'll get in a stock and then sell 3 or 4 times on the way out. So, let's see, I traded, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks today. Let me pull this chart out of the way, and you can see, how much I made and lost on each. OP made $140. CETX lost $4,230. HEXO lost $1,500. NNDM lost $780. OPGN I made $22.40. And SUNW I lost $2,100, and TVIX I made $30. So yeah, it was a pretty crappy day for me. I was watching NNDM and CETX right out of the gates. They both had news. They were both gapping up in the morning. Let me pull the chart back over so y'all can see it. So this is NNDM. Pre-market gap up, nice little run up. Had quite a bit of volume. In the morning I was waiting for it to break over like the pre-market highs here. It did break over. I market ordered in I limit ordered in, actually, surprisingly. So I limit ordered in 2,000 shares at 470. It did get up to 482. I should have taken profits, didn't. Stopped out on the way down at 431. I was hoping it'd crawl back up and then shoot back up. It did not work out. CETX, my first trade, I actually made money on it. It was a pretty good trade, the first one. The rest of them I literally lost on every single trade, but I got in at 181 right here, and then sold on the way up at 203, 191, and 190. Yeah, so I should have taken them, just sold it all here, but sold this one on the way back down. And then I tried to make a few more plays because I was kind of pissed off that I had missed this whole thing here and literally lost every other trade I made on it. So I guess we can go over it real quick. So I got back in at 213, out at 204, 212, and 206. Back in at 213 again, doubled down at 204, sold at 211 and 195. Back in at 229, out at 221. Back in at 221, double down at 211. Right here, I'm in at 15,000 shares with the cost basis of like 216, 217. Sold all that at 211. That was a nice little loss. Got back in with 15,000 shares at 214. Back out at 208. That was a nice little loss again. Back in at 201, out at 181. So, yeah, I did not trade that one very well. By that time of day, I was pretty pissed off. I didn't care anymore. It's just anger trading, which is kind of dumb. Actually, it's really dumb, but whatever. APOP, I made like 140 on this one. Yeah. In at 227. This one just hit the scanners. It was moving up. So in at 227, out at 241, 238, and the rest at 216. So, did walk away with a little bit of money on that one. OPGN, this one was kind of like a little lottery ticket win. And it's funny because this one, after I traded this one, I should have walked away because I was in the green for the day. So, see, it hit the scanners. Somebody called it out in chat. I get over, it's surging up here. I hit the market order in button, wasn't even looking to see what size position I had on the quantity over here. 8,000 shares. So I get filled at 8,000 shares at the halt price, $5.50, $5.95 or whatever. Boom, $5.95. It comes out, immediately sell, get filled at $6.20, which is like the worst. I could have gotten filled way up here and been up like $3,000 or $4,000, but I didn't. And then I kind of tried to scalp trade it a little bit. Market ordered back in 3,000 shares. Limit ordered out at 637, 639. Oh, no, market ordered out of all of them. Got got back in at 670, out at 682, and then 662. That was probably more of a break-even trade. Got back in at 686, sold half at 696, and the other half at 668. That was probably also break-even. Back in at 614, out at 605. So that one was a pretty, a little loss there. So ended up 2240, but at one time I know I was up like 26 or 2700. So it is what it is. HEXO. Did I not put it on here? Boom. Let's see. HEXO. This one somebody called out while I was on lunch. I hopped back on around lunchtime to try to just make back some of the profits I lost. Kind of stupid idea. So let's see, where did I get in this one? 272 and 273 with 6,000 shares each. Got out. Let's see. It was literally like right here at the top of this candle. 12,000 shares. Got out, down here for a nice little loss. 266. So I get back in 12,000 shares at 283. Wow, way up here. And I sell it as it comes back down here. 277. I was really hoping to see $3, but it was just kind of a hope at that point. So, by this time I'm down pretty good on the day. So, like I said, I was upset. Anger trading, trying to get out of the hole, wasn't working. And I continued doing that. Well, this was my last one, but it was a big loss. Let's see. So SUNW got in with 12,000 shares at 356 at 122. So right in here, 122. And this is the thing about paper trading with a fake account is when you market order in. See, this timetable, it didn't even trade. This minute only traded 2,300 shares. And I market ordered in 12,000 and added 8,000. So this market order in would have taken out like a lot of market orders. In real life, I would have not done that. But anyways, I'll accept the loss anyways. Got in at 356, 348, got out at 342. I think I got out right here because I seen how weak it was looking, which was, a good call on my end because it surged down quick, popped up, and then, had a little nice climb, but still eventually broke down. Whoops. And, it's been kind of going sideways for the rest of the day. TVIX, it's an inverse ETF to the SPY, so it does the opposite of the SPY. SPY, drop, pop up, down, up, whatever. TVIX should be the opposite. Down, up, So, the only reason I got in this is because I seen the SPY here was dropping really nice. And I hopped in. I was kind of hoping, let's see. Yeah, it was like right in this area when I seen the SPY. Well, just look at the timestamp. 23. 223. Oh, okay. It was this one. So it bounced and it was coming up, and then boom, I got in TVIX while this was up here because I knew it would draw back. And I was really hoping that soon when it broke under 299, it would go down to 298.80, which it eventually did on this candle, but I was already out by then. And I was kind of hoping it would continue down, but now it's working its way back up. It might be a good time to take another trade on TVIX when it gets to this. Oh god, because it's kind of having resistance here. It's not been able to break over this line. I did a little bit here, but that was whoa. 3 minutes. Either way, terrible day of trading. I shouldn't get back in. I'm down $6,200. So I was up 40,000, 41,000 something. Now I'm back at 34,700. So I was up 11,000 on the month. Now I'm up 4,700 on the month. So I'm still green on the month, but just had a really big step back today. Hopefully tomorrow I can make up some of this loss. I'm not going to try to go big and make it all in 1 or 2 trades. The market has slowed down. That's obvious. Today there was a lot of opportunity. I just missed them all. I was looking at one stock when another one would pop. Ooh, SPY just had a nice little run up. Well, pulling down. But anyways, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Thanks for watching.